What's going on, everybody? Today, we're going to be reacting to Halloween 1978. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing this mask, is because I look like straight up shit. You'll see later in the video. And somebody with a car goes by. Thanks for that. Anyway, Trick or Treat Studios just came out with their new catalog. They teased the Halloween Kills catalog. And let me just say, I'm not pre-ordering that shit, because I learned the hard way just pre-ordering the Halloween 4 mask, and I was pretty pissed off. So I will be ordering it from Party City once they come out with that. Ugh. Here. Ugh. Anyway, Eminem just dropped a diss track. So Nick Cannon, prepare to be disappointed with your career. Anyway, let's get this video started.
Hi, Alex.
What the hell you want?
I was just looking at Halloween 1978. See?
You know I'm playing a game on my phone.
Oh, great. What game is it?
None of your business.
This is why she has no friends.
This is true.
Do you want to watch Halloween?
Now? It's like 1 o'clock in the morning.
That's good.
I guess this is what we're doing tonight, you guys. We're gonna be watching Halloween 1978.
Oh! Oh, God. No. There we go, it's all good.
Yeah, we should make popcorn.
Not good. Not good. Am I cool when I say that?
Sounds cool. Linda with the wine.
Charles Cyphers is coming back for Halloween Kills. He's the cop. Everyone's entitled to a good scare. I've had my share. She says that Halloween age to her.
Hey, John Carpenter, isn't that dude you mentioned about 1,000 times a day?
She still doesn't know who he is. She's never seen They Live. She's never seen his Elvis Presley movie. She's never seen The Thing. Am I missing any? Escape from New York. Guys, she's never even seen Pulp Fiction.
Hey, I'm a movie idiot. What can I say?
What?
A movie idiot. I haven't seen a whole lot of movies.
Hey, look, it's Michael Myers in the pumpkin.
My favorite movie is Princess Bride, you guys.
And she barely remembers any lines from it, except for...
I know lines from that movie. What are you talking about?
You're probably right. Black cats and goblins on Halloween night. Trick or treat!
I've seen this way too many times. Okay, so we just watched Halloween 1. It was a Halloween 1978.
It was about a girl who got chased by a masked killer who we know nothing about. That's why it's so scary. It's like my life.
Tyler has seen this
Alex.
movie how many times?
This many.
lots of times. This is my second time watching it, but I have to finish watching the rest of the Halloween series, obviously.
Alex, what did you think about Halloween 1978, John Carpenter's Halloween, trademarked by Compass and International Airport? Oh no, the light turned off.
Don't let his sarcastic comments deter you from enjoying this video. He's just a huge smartass.
My brain is not in my ass.
You wish.
What? And she doesn't make sense. Her joke card is about to be revoked.
I never make sense. What you talking about? Corny jokes for life, yo.
I'm gonna put a picture of a piece of corn.
In between my hands, Michael, like this.
Nah, I can't do that. I'm not that good at editing.
That'd be so funny.
Oh yeah, we're watching Halloween. Notice how the clock is ticking, literally. Rocking chair.
It'd be creepy if it started rocking by itself, though.
Michael Myers is not a ghost, okay?
Obviously.
Just in Halloween H2O, and you don't even get that reference.
No, I've never seen it.
Will you call me tomorrow?
Halloween.
I don't know how to answer your question because of the stuff you said at the end. Anyways, of course I like the movie. It's a classic, and you know, Jamie Lee Curtis is her first movie. I knew a little bit of the backstory because, you know, Tyler here is a huge horror movie buff, and so he gave me some of the background story of it. I liked pointing out the little things that people don't really normally see, like the nurse at the beginning, her cigarette was already lit, she lit a match, and she lit an already lit cigarette, stuff like that.
Doctor.
This movie is just...
She was smoking,
Oh yeah, she's always smoking.
but she was smoking, and then she lit a match to light the already lit cigarette.
Sorry, Z.
Okay, we're not here to point out the flaws,
Barely
okay?
You just did though, so I was just following suit. What?
That's just like when your friend is over here getting roasted, and you're just like, no, okay, it's time to stop.
But you were roasting me too.
Okay, yeah, but I'm
Serious about it,
allowed.
aren't you?
This guy is my friend, okay?
This movie is not your friend.
This is your
Actually, never
acquaintance.
want him to get out.
No.
I like pointing out stuff like that.
But the movie, you have to admit, was lit.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Of course, the movie's great. It's a great movie. Michael Myers, he of course has this mystery factor about him, so it makes him even creepier. The camera, the camera tricks they do is just, they're phenomenal. You didn't see that in that day and age, so it's really cool to see. I really like it when he's just out of focus, but you can still see him. And isn't that more scary, mysterious feel?
This is my friend.
I roast my acquaintances the same
Then why
way I
are you taking him
roast
up
my
to Hardin
friends.
County
So.
if you're just gonna walk?
Because that
That's why she doesn't have any... No.
That's true. I don't have any friends, you guys. It's the lady in white.
Let them wander around.
Too many days.
A little oddly confusing. Oh, instead of the lady in...
Yeah, it's inmates and gowns.
Now I get it.
Stop here.
I'm funny, you guys. I promise.
Shouldn't we go on up to the hospital and
Wait.
What did I say?
I don't know. I wasn't looking at you. All I know is you're talking smack.
I probably once in this scene, but not
It's like a freaking spider monkey. Let's roll down the which is what I try to do whenever I take pictures for your cosplay. You know, try to do things a little bit different, things that are not in the norm, to be, you know, someone that stands out. Rory looks like an old grandma.
say old grandma. That's an
No,
oxymoron.
because that's not true. Some grandmas are not old. Some grandmas are teenagers that have kids, and then their kids have kids, and they're still in their like 30s. Yeah. Weird, right? So I have to specify old grandmas, especially in 2020.
Treats for Bob. Funny. See ya. Bye. Bye.
A fun knee? Something grandmas don't have.
Again with the corny jokes.
Look who's talking.
Look who's walking. Michael Myers.
Look where?
Hey!
Behind the bush.
I don't see anything.
Guy drove by so fast that when you yelled at.
Oh, subtle, isn't he?
Stop shaking it. What are you shaking it for?
Gotta make sure all the water is ice cold.
Creep.
Speaking of creep,
Lori, dear.
I want the night owl creep.
He wants to take you out tonight.
Ow! Who doesn't want to take Jamie Lee Curtis out?
Not you.
With their fists. No. Get it? Because she's being a royal.
Stay
How
right
did he
there.
disappear so far?
Lori.
Like so fast.
Scared another one away.
He's
It's
supernatural.
tragic. You never go
Half
out.
supernatural, half
You must
human.
have a small fortune stashed from babysitting so much.
He's like an
You guys
evil
think I'm
wind.
too smart?
I don't. I think you're wacko.
He's a force
now
of
you see
nature.
the men behind bushes.
The embodiment of pure evil.
Well, home sweet
I
home.
thought that was your left
See
pinky
you
toe.
later.
Bye.
What?
Your
Bye.
left pinky toe is the embodiment of evil because you never clip your toenails and your earpiece.
What? I always clean my feet. And I always trim my toenails.
I've never seen you do that.
That's
Excuse me,
Oh,
Lori.
Mr.
Cyphers.
Brackett, I'm sorry, Mr. Brackett.
Oh, I didn't mean to startle you.
I'm sorry.
Charles Cyphers.
You know, it's
He's
Halloween.
returning for
I guess
Halloween
everyone's
Kills.
entitled to one good scare.
That's kind of creepy.
Yes, sir. Nice heels, sir.
Well, he's not supposed to look pleasant in the face of crime. Do 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 do. Who else is gonna be in Halloween Kills? Oh yeah, the little girl that's in this is coming back. Tommy Doyle is coming. Well, not the original. Tommy Doyle. Oh yeah, and guys on Instagram, can we stop posting the same freaking picture and making it viral? Thank you. Those accounts know who I'm talking about.
Well, kiddo,
Not gonna say any
I
names,
thought you
but
outgrew superstition.
What's superstition? I don't get the scene.
what?
This whole scene that just happened. She said, "Oh, well, kiddo, I thought you outgrew superstition." So that's what this movie does. It definitely stands out against all the other movies of its generation. So
Oh yeah, and it was first to establish the slasher, arguably the first one to establish the slasher series. So
and it does show, you know, that he does have like psychological problems from the beginning because whenever you think of like psychological killers, you see that they kill animals at the beginning for sport, and he, you know, killed and ate the dogs. Well, the first one at least, and then the second one he just killed the dog because it was being annoying. So you can tell that is part of his backstory too, which is pretty cool that they incorporated that as well. So yeah, overall, not a bad flick. I don't get what you meant.
you know what superstition means?
Duh.
Explain it.
Really? Like, when people don't want to split the pole or they think that going under a ladder is bad luck or breaking the window is 7 years bad luck is all superstition. So,
What? I'm very confused. Let's look it up.
It's like bad juju. They don't want
Bad
juju.
juju?
Oh my god.
Okay, one
Y'all
second.
know what I'm talking about. There's superstitions like If you
Hello?
split a pole when two people are walking, you'll get bad luck. If you break a mirror,
Who
you get
is
some
this?
mirrors, bad luck. You know, stuff like that. Superstition.
Excessively credulous belief in
Credulous.
whatever, same thing.
Hello?
I'm not
Why'd
smart.
you hang up on me?
Yeah. See, Texas Chainsaw Massacre actually came out in 1974.
Which I have not seen that as well,
Oh,
so
Christ.
we are going to be watching that as well eventually because, well, I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it either.
I have seen
original?
it. Yes, I have.
And the new?
Yes.
And the second one?
I have not seen the second new one. I've seen the second old one. He's been making corny jokes. I don't know if the camera has gotten all of them, and he
And
says
then went
I'm
back to
corny.
the house, and he kissed his wife and his 2 children goodbye, and then he proceeded... Where are we? Huh? Oh,
We're in Haddonfield.
right over here.
No. That'd be funny if you said that. We're in Haddonfield.
I remember...
We're in a cemetery, you dummy. Who do you think we are? Do you not see all the
Well,
graves?
he lost him.
We're in Haddonfield.
Why do they do
Who are you?
Goddamn...
I'm here for the Judith Myers
I
gravestone.
do anything for Halloween.
Hi, I'm
I'm just this random dude in the street. Can I look at your cemetery? Do you still have Judith Myers' gravestone?
It's not as funny as mine.
I never.
She came
It's not a competition. What?
You still spooked? I wasn't spooked.
Hey, look. When
I wasn't.
you're in your car and you got your electric bill, and you're like, please don't be high, and the electric bill is
Mr. Riddle was watching you, Lori.
Doesn't
Mr.
smell
Riddle
hot.
is
Get
87.
it? And they're
Just to
high.
watch.
It's probably all he can do.
What's the pumpkin for? I brought it for Tommy. I figured carving a jack-o'-lantern would keep him occupied.
You know what I don't
Always
get
said
about
to make
this
a
scene?
fabulous Girl Scout.
It's smoking weed. And she
For
wants
that
to go
matter, I
see
might
her
as well
dad.
be a Girl
Why?
Scout myself.
Why did she go to
I
see
plan
her
on making
dad?
popcorn and watching
She could have just
Carpenter.
drove a different way.
6 straight hours of
Why don't
horror
they see
movies.
who's
Little
driving
Lindsay
behind
Lohan's
them?
got no way to hit her.
That too, because it's smoking. And she does not know how to inhale.
How would you know how to do it?
We live in Washington State.
My dad! Get rid of this!
Everybody smokes weed here. I don't smoke weed, just saying, but other people around me do. And her face looked like she was
Laughing! What's the matter with you?
sucking on an egg or something. She just
Be
like,
natural.
Oh yeah, I'm sure egg is what you were thinking of. Naughty.
why you got a dirty mind?
That's you.
Lady, Lori,
Hi, Dad.
You said she was in True Lies, and I've never even seen True Lies, but I know she strip dances in it.
Probably
I
kids.
have seen True
You
Lies.
blame everything on kids.
I've actually seen
Okay, so every movie I think you don't see, you actually have seen, right?
It's hard growing
My
up with
grandma
a
loves
single father.
movies. I didn't get to all the movies I've actually seen.
I said,
Let's
aren't
go,
you
my
going to be late?
She doesn't want to. It's terrible.
I mean, if you remember the first part 2 of it, it wasn't very good.
With the budget that they had for
Well,
the
yeah,
second one,
yeah,
it
but
could
I
have been a
mean-
lot better.
This is true, but at the same time, they had to incorporate a lot of CGI because kids got older, and they had to incorporate that back into the story. So some of their budget was, affected by that. There's a lot of filler, of course, and they did the jump scares, but that's what people like to see now in cinema. They like the jump scares, so they're trying to incorporate that in for the new media and everything to try to draw more
But
of an audience.
I think what I would like is
Oh,
something.
we're not doing a review on it though. We're doing
Oh
a
no
review
no
on
no
Halloween.
no! I'm just saying what I would like to see instead of jump scares is a jump scare with meaning, which means have a face that is actually scary. I'm not saying Michael Myers is not scary in any way. For its time, it was scary.
But they executed jump scares a lot better too. Like whenever Loomis
Like
was
nowadays.
right.
Okay.
Loomis was in the bush, and then it was quiet for a second, and then the cop came up behind him. That was a good kind of jump scare.
He shouts too.
Didn't she just see him?
Bye, Dad.
Like, in the other location? How did you get there so fast?
No. That was like a couple hours ago.
Oh. Yeah, you were just at the cemetery secretary, Loomis. What are you doing?
Loomis, Dr.
Again, that was an hour
Lee
ago.
Brackett. I'd like to have a word with you if I could. Well, maybe a few
And
minutes.
how do you
It's
not
just
see
important.
the station wagon,
10 minutes.
Loomis?
I'll be
He's
here.
right there. Look behind you.
By the way, shout out to John Carpenter for using the whole screen rather than in between. He did it. I should do Jay's impression of Dr. Loomis.
What's the matter with you?
Goddamn you, Michael!
I think you knew. I'm sure you could smell it.
No taking other people's material.
But he's
No.
funny.
Space.
No, it's his
It
thing,
always
not your
looks like
thing.
that.
You can't steal people's stuff.
You know where to
But
put
it's
it?
funny. I just
Bad-
wanted to.
Bad YouTube
That's
etiquette.
showing
Bad,
homage.
bad YouTube etiquette.
What's the matter with you? I think you knew. I'm sure you could smell it. You know, you could
This
ask
is a good shot, by the way. I like this shot.
Sure you could. All you have to do
It
is
looks
go to somebody
cinematic.
and say,
It looks like something
Go to the
somebody
dance.
would do in nowadays films.
You could
It
do
looks
that.
like
I could.
what someone would do on a flip phone.
Well, you could ask Pick Baxter. He'd go out with you.
It looks better than a flip
Rather go
phone.
than
I
trade.
don't think so. It's a weird angle.
She
Phil.
hates this movie, guys.
I did not.
Give her hate in the comments.
Oh my god.
See, do think about things like that, huh?
Siblings,
Lori?
am I right?
Shut up. He's cute. Parents are
Her voice cracked. She's cute!
She said he's cute.
Or whatever, same shit. What are you, like 35?
Wow. Screw you, man. Wow. You did 10 years over my actual age. That's rude.
What?
Rude. I'm 25. You did 10
How
years
is that
over.
rude?
You call me older. 10 years older than I actually am. That's rude.
Hey,
Yeah, that's right.
Stop. We're watching a movie, you.
And you
You
called me
twerp.
35 and I'm only 25. Twerp? What?
Twerp.
Twerp.
My head hurts.
Do you
I'm
want
with
some
this
headache?
person more. What?
You want me to really give you a headache?
You already did. No, I'm just kidding. Knee slapping.
Giving me a headache, boy.
No, I'm not.
Because you weren't expecting it and you thought, oh, you know, maybe it's Michael Myers, but no, it's just a cop. And you know, it was a different kind of jump scare. So it was better executed. So I know what you mean by that, but for you see in The Conjuring, you see in The Nun, you know, all the newer kind of horror movies, a lot of the younger generations, they like those kind of jump scares. They like the, oh yeah, I'm gonna be scared by this scary whatever, you know, oh, whatever. I'm not a huge fan of that, but I get what you mean, yeah.
Which is why I can't wait for Halloween Kills. And we're gonna go to the premiere night.
Which
So-
we will be vlogging
Oh, yeah.
on
Oh, yeah,
the
definitely.
Horror Freak TV. This is
Should
Instagram.
Like, am I allowed to dress up at the movie theater?
Yeah, you're allowed to dress up. Just you can't.
Wear the mask inside.
Goddamn you, Michael!
Stop. You can't take other people's thing.
Just did.
You're not supposed to.
Ow! Stop it!
I barely touched
I
you.
know.
I was like that. My wrist hurts after touching you.
Ladies, watch out. I like the back of his head.
It's a weird thing to say. Stupid. Well, you can wear the mask inside. You have to take the mask off at first,
At
but
the-
yeah,
yeah,
but you can wear the mask. I would probably not bring the knives just in
Right.
case, yeah, because
Yeah.
you know movie theaters and everything. But yeah, it's Halloween. You know, people dressed up for the Avengers and everything. I'm sure you could dress up
Well,
as
so
Michael
did the
Myers.
person in Colorado for The Dark Knight Rises.
But
So that's what kind of ruins it, but at the same time, there are those people who want to, you know,
show their enthusiasm for
right,
you know
for
a release of
their
a film.
passion of whatever film that Halloween 2018, for example. I wasn't able to see it I was able to see it in theaters. It's a long story.
But not for opening premiere night, which...
No, it was premiere night.
What?
October 19th.
I did not know that. But
it wasn't like Thursday night, like midnight.
Gotcha.
So.
Yeah, we're going to get the tickets as soon as they come on sale. We're going to buy them. We're going to go to, the premiere, the very first showing. We're going to get there, probably an hour early so we can get our seats in.
And then we'll do the same exact thing we're doing now, where we're sitting down and we're talking about it.
But no spoilers. I will not spoil the movie for people because that is never...
Unless it's terrible and we want you to know about it.
We'll just say, man, it's terrible. Oh my
No,
gosh.
we'll spoil it if it's terrible because we don't want you people to waste your money on a movie that's not even worth it. It's the she riff. The she riff.
Sheriff.
I know how to say it. I'm just
illiterate over here.
Since 1963,
the she riff.
every kid had
Funny.
thinks this place is haunted.
She always. Never mind.
Obviously, I knew what you were doing. Got fun.
You're right. You are eerie. No, I'm just kidding.
Eerie looking. Thank you very much. Is it you? Rude.
You're my sister.
Said
Goodness,
eerie?
I can say you. Wait, what? Eerie? Oh.
I said I was eerie looking, and you said ew. I'm like, what?
Still warm.
He got hungry.
Could have been a skunk.
Could have.
He ate dog.
Man wouldn't do that.
My husband would be like, I wonder what dog tastes like.
He eats Zeus.
He would eat my dog if he was starving. If it was like the
No,
apocalypse.
I'm talking about Michael Myers in the movie.
Oh,
This was Zeus's past life.
I was talking about Tyrone. But my dad, fun fact, went to a Halloween party and you're supposed to write like a random fact that people don't know about you. And he said if I was starving, I'd eat my dog. It's actually quite fitting for a Halloween party though, because Michael Myers eats dogs. And he said if I was starving, I'd eat my dog.
At a Halloween party, people would think you're crazy.
I mean, it's
They wouldn't
Halloween.
get if it was from Halloween, because nobody, barely, has ever watched this movie.
Well, I'm watching it again for the second time. Second!
We watched it when I was here.
He could have
This is the
sing a
second
song.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting.
Wow.
I'm talking about the Rob Zombie.
From the commercials though, so far they haven't shown a whole lot, but they've been showing the behind the scenes and everything. It does look pretty awesome so far. I mean, that shot of Lori where she's in the hospital and everything, that's so awesome. Like she's gonna get messed up. Like,
By the way, she's already seen Halloween 2018.
yes,
So
I have. I really enjoyed that movie.
I don't want you people to be like, oh my god, she's seen the Halloween Kills trailer without seeing the first one?
Yeah,
What's wrong with you?
I've seen, of course, this one, Halloween '78, and I've seen Halloween.
That's technically
2018.
all she needs to see, but I want her to get all of the little details in the upcoming film as well.
The sheriff doesn't even ask him why he has a gun.
Ever since
Yes,
Johnson,
he just explained why he had a gun. If you would listen.
I do have a permit.
Dude, stop fucking talking.
Seems to me you're just plain scared.
Yes. Yeah, I am. I met him 15 years ago. I was told there was nothing left. No reason, no conscience, no understanding, and even the most rudimentary sense of life or death, of good or evil, right or wrong. I met this 6-year-old child with this
Michael, you're
blank, pale, emotionless face and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
Do you have black eyes? No.
I spent
You have
8
blue
years
eyes.
trying to reach
You need
him,
to get your
and then
vision
another
fixed
7
up.
trying to keep him locked up because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
What do we
That's a
do?
dick, bro.
He's been here once tonight. I think he'll come back. I'm gonna wait for him.
I still think I should notify the radio and television.
If you do that, they'll see him in every street corner. They'll look for him in every house. Just
That's
turn your
weird! Oh my god!
mouth shut and your eyes open.
I'll check back in an hour.
I would be so mad at my kid. Bending my blinds like that.
Please tell me you didn't. Oh, you
It's
did.
the boogeyman, it's the boogeyman.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I couldn't even face it.
Laurie's out there.
Hold on.
Laurie, the boogeyman's outside. Look.
He gone.
Tommy, there's nobody outside. Go watch TV.
How about the shit you've been seeing today? He can be seeing too. Has that ever occurred to you, Lori?
I don't think she thinks very much. Well, as a teenager.
Go out with it, for God's sake. Shit. No.
I've got a place for
I gotta call you
that.
back.
I have a place for that.
I want your mask. If I could go back through time, I'd go
Hello?
behind the scenes and take your mask.
Who's there?
And then I'd
You know what
fuck
I don't.
it. What?
Oh,
Oh.
is this one of your cheap tricks?
You know what I don't miss? Like back in the day?
Guess not.
Powdered laundry detergent. That
That
stuff
still exists.
sucks. I know, but it's not as common anymore.
It still is common. It's called Tide. See, look, it's Tide.
Yeah, but we got the liquid Tide and like the little pops that the children like to eat nowadays.
I forgot nothing.
That's your generation, bro. That's not my generation. By definition, I am a millennial, and you are a Gen Z.
Sure.
You like to eat Tide Pods. Hey!
Okay, I personally don't. You've got that wrong.
Have you ever tried it before? It's like super soapy. It smells like oh
Wow, it's super soapy. Thanks. I would have never considered that soap tastes soapy.
Really?
Look at that ass, though.
Jim? No, she's from the 70s.
And that, it's because the lighting's off, but she do have an ass when she did all that. But when she got, she ruined it. She ain't got an ass anymore. Don't pat the hair down, it's supposed to be like this.
It was. Old Jerko found a way to sneak out. Listen, I'll call you in an hour or so, okay?
There you go.
Bye.
Left it.
That looks awful. What the fuck, Richard?
My name's
The
not
old Girl
Richard.
Scout comes through again.
Her fiance says that all the time. My brother-in-law. Or not
Fiance?
fiance, sorry.
What? He's my husband. We've been married for almost 6 years.
Why did I say fiance?
I don't know. I'm gonna tell him that. Tyler thinks you're my fiance. It's
Then I'm gonna
weird.
say yeah, because he's married to me.
But please.
That's my husband.
Your fiance.
What? He put
My
a ring
husband.
on my finger.
He put a ring somewhere on me too.
I don't want to even know. Oh my gosh. Watch the movie. Wow.
I always mess with her like that. It's fun.
I'm gonna beat him up one day, you guys. Can't
You
take my
already did.
man from me.
She already did.
What? Where?
Hey, no, I'm talking about ninjutsu, young lady.
You can't hear
Learned
me.
it from my dad.
He has all these different kinds of masks. I'm like, oh, which one is this from? And I always try to guess, and he tries to, try to get me to guess which film it came from, and I have no idea still. He told me about, Nick Castle and
James Jude Courtney.
the Castle stretch and the
Dick Warlock. Or Warlock stretch.
Warlock, that's what
Or
it was.
it's
See,
widened.
I am learning, you guys. It's a learning experience. I've always loved the horror
Which
genre.
one is the one with Busta Rhymes?
Not the good one. Resurrection.
Oh look, she didn't even need the key for that time.
Wonder why she didn't notice that.
But she noticed the foggy windows?
Let me touch some titties, lady.
Don't worry, her jokes are just getting worse. Give me some neck.
The hog is your honey spice.
Got him.
What happened? Did you break her neck?
Nobody knows, honestly. We saw the knife and then we saw him go. But it was right here, and that's not a killing thing.
Maybe her neck broke because it sounded like a pop. Because I didn't see
I'm just
blood.
gonna agree with you. Yeah. Resurrection. Good job.
Yeah, we saw a review on that, but I have not seen it yet. Yeah, I'm still learning. I've read a lot of horror books. Of course, Stephen King. Stephen King is always, the one of the go-to things that a lot of people watch or read when they're getting into horror. And that's what I did when I was a teenager. I loved Stephen King. I've read almost all of his books. Have not seen all of his films, so don't judge me too harshly on that. But
What's the boogeyman?
As a matter of fact, it was.
Bitch, what, are you 12? That was an escaped mental patient.
I thought she said, "What's the boogeyman?"
She said it was the boogeyman. It's been proven.
What?
Halloween.
Halloween.
You made it. Ah! No, I'm just kidding. Oh my god. Fuck you! So, out of a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate Halloween?
I give it a 10 out of 10. It's got great camera angles. Of course, some of the parts are a little bit corny, but it's great for its time.
Especially her jokes during the movie.
Oh my gosh.
But anyway.
I am the corny joke queen. I love it. They don't like my corny jokes, you guys. But in all seriousness, it was a phenomenal film, especially for its time. Like the different camera angles, the lighting, the storyline. Even though they kept Michael Myers a mystery, they still gave him a little bit of a backstory. They showed that he killed his sister. They said the psychological reasons with the dogs, and then of course Loomis talking about his background a little bit, just pretty much calling him the embodiment of evil. So it gives him this mystery, but still a nice backstory. You know what I mean? So it's great to see that, especially in older films, because you don't get that nowadays. They're just like, oh, this long drawn out backstory and blah blah blah, jump scare. I'm not all about that.
Okay, well, that was Halloween 1978. Fuck you.